Hey Lisa, what can I do if my body still reacts with fear and panic, etc., to a situation that is no longer dangerous? Well, that's part of being human, and just get used to it. Suck it up. It's part of being human. Fear is part of our feelings. I get afraid every time, I see. I was trying to think of something funny then, but it passed. The moment passed. I couldn't think. I was going to say a bin, but that was really not funny. So when you have fear and panic, it's just an acceptance that it's there. The more you resist it, the worse it will come, the worse it will become. It's just totally accepting the experience, and everybody gets it. The worst thing about the spiritual search is that you get lots of very narcissistic characters that are teachers, and they teach you that in order to become enlightened, you have to be some perfect God, still figure that never has any emotions and is speaking like a robot and is like this and never reacts to anything. And if somebody were to scream at them, they just go, namaste, namaste. And this is really bullshit. And this keeps you really tied up. You have to be human, fully human, 100% human. And part of being human is having fear. And the reason I know that is because I'm very intelligent. Or the other reason is because I'm a mammal. And when I study mammals, I like to do David Attenborough and go and sit and watch animals. All animals, all mammals have fear. It's part of what we are. We have fear. We're meant to have fear. We're meant to fear certain things. We're meant to fear the edge of the cliff. We're meant to fear the fire or big bad men, the big bad wolf. But not wolves are wonderful. But when there's things that you're meant to be afraid of. Sorry, just in case somebody thought that I was being really derogative towards wolf thens, I'll just explain what I meant when I said big bad wolf. I'm sorry, that was a joke when I said derogative towards wolf. I obviously meant towards man. Is if you know Little Red Riding Hood, the wolf is the representation of a man. He's not a wolf, it's a man. So I was playing a pun on that. I wasn't saying that men are the big bad men. The story of the big bad wolf is a metaphor for Little Red Riding Hood is being raped by it's a metaphor for young women. It was told long ago when you couldn't say things so honestly as you can nowadays. So they made the man a wolf, and they made Little Red Riding Hood red, pubescent. They didn't say pubescent young woman, they said Red Riding Hood. But yeah, we are designed to have fear. The more that you can accept that you have traumatic memories and that you're going to have traumatic memories and that you allow it in, the freer you'll become on the human level. The more relaxed you are. The more you fight it, the more you're engaged in seeking and trying to be something that you're not. If you're a fearful person, you've got to be a fearful person. And there's always a position for you as a fearful person. Like, we have all roles in this society. And the same in the dog pack. Like, a fearful dog is really helpful in a dog pack because it alerts all the dogs to danger. It's always on the alert for danger. I have techniques as well if the trauma is so bad that you're getting stuck in it for eons and eons. And the technique is that whatever you're afraid of, you get to the deepest thought in the feeling. So you establish where the feeling is. So if it's fear, maybe it's in the lower stomach, and you really feel it, and then you establish what thoughts are there. I'm going to be killed. I don't like this. I'm going to be hurt. I'm going to be left alone. I'm going to be in pain. I'm going to die. Whatever thoughts are there, establish that. And then once you've got that and you've really let it overtake you, so you've really allowed it and really have it overtake, you then ask it what it wants. And then it wants to feel safe and it wants to feel love, and try to engage in those positive thoughts as well. And this can help relax that trauma a lot as well. That's if it's really bad. If it's like you see something you're afraid of and fear comes for 10 minutes, then just allow it. But if it's something that you're getting stuck in for days and days and days, then you can try that technique, or you could find a therapist that works on trauma.